So ito po ang lessons that we think we can take from Guangzhou. Next, please. I want to start with a photo, no? Where do you think this is? Any guesses? Okay, China. Trina thinks it's in Manila. Carol thinks it's in Korea. Any other guesses? What does it remind you of? EDSA. This was Guangzhou. And in the next photo, this is Guangzhou now. I'm showing this because I want us to have hope. Hindi lang po tayo ang may problema na syudad sa buong mundo. Okay? How did they get from the traffic, sangkatutak na bus, to this? That is what the next slide is about. Ang una pong ginawa nila, gumawa sila ng efficient public transportation. Ito po ba yung efficient? Sa palagay niyo? Araw-araw ho tayo nakikipagsiksikan sa train. Okay? Mukhang ho siyang horror film. I do that also. No? So I know. But Guangzhou, very early on, decided they will build an efficient public transport system. The BRT, essentially po ang BRT, para siyang bus. Kaya lang, ang flexibility niya ay bus dahil wala pong riles. Ang efficiency po ay parang tren. So meron pong corridors that are dedicated for the buses. Because of the flexibility, the BRT moves 800,000 passengers every day. This is efficient. This is double the capacity of the MRT. The MRT-3 carries 456,000 passengers every day. This carries 800,000. How is it efficient? Number one, ang efficiency po niya yung infrastructure at yung technology. Itong board na ito, nakikita ng mga pasahero kung kailan darating yung susunod na train. Okay? Tapos, ang susunod po, integrated po siya. Ano po ibig sabihin nun? Tayo kung sasakay tayo ng train, bababa tayo na street level, o baka sumakay pa tayo ng another mode of transport. Ang BRT po ay integrated sa MRT nila. This is a mall, and depending on where you pass, doon po kayo, makakapili po kayo kung alin ang sasakyan nyo. Another reason why the BRT is so efficient is it is integrated with their bike sharing program. Yan po ang ginawa namin. Ituturo ko lang po ang mga magagandang lalaking at magagandang babaeng ito. Ito po ay si Mayor San Pedro of Muntinlupa, Chairman Tolentino, Vice Mayor Erice of Caloocan, Mayor Del of Marikina, Paul Sison of Marikina, and some of the folks. This man is from Manila. This woman is from DOTC, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, DWH. So, this was our chance to try a system that worked, to see if there was anything that we can do here in Manila. Kaya sabi ko po, alam niyo yung araw na yun, napakainit, but look at the smiles on their faces. Ganyan po ang nangyayari. Pag nagbibisikleta, you put a little fun between your legs. Yun po. Next, please. Ang susunod po na ginawa ng Guangzhou, nag-promote sila ng bisikleta. Ito po ang ginagawa ng isa nating pangkaraniwang siklista dito sa Maynila na kahit na po napakahirap, wala pong facilities, ay gusto niya magbisikleta, marahil ay gusto niyang makatipid or gusto niyang malaman yung predictability po ng kanyang biyahe. Tingnan nyo po, pinibit-bit niya yan. Hindi ko pa na-experience yan. That is one of the reasons why I have stopped biking. Kasi hindi ko po kayang bit-bitin yung bisikleta ko sa pedestrian walkway. This is not promoting pedal power. In contrast, sa Guangzhou, ito po ang kanilang bike sharing system. Integrated po ito doon sa BRT. Ang ibig po sabihin, pwede kayong magbisikleta mula sa isang station ng BRT hanggang sa susunod na istasyon. Nawa namin, doon nagpunta kami doon, nagbisikleta kami ng 1.6 kilometers. Ito pong bike sharing na to, it's a system where you use the same card that you use for the metro, the BRT, the taxi, and the bike sharing. Ang unang oras po ng gamit nito ay libre. So, you swipe your card, you get the bike there, you bike until another point, you leave the bike there. Ganun po, you do not have to own the bicycle. Very successful po ito, very popular. Tapos ang isa pang ginawa nila, kita nyo naman, ang kanilang bike parking, 2 levels. Ang dami-dami pong bike parking. Ito pong mga bakod na ito, dahil sa lapad ng bangketa, kahit po mag-park kayo ng bisikleta dyan, hindi makakasagabal. Wala pong magagalit sa inyo. They encourage bicycles. They even use bicycles to deliver goods. Yun pong mga KFC and other fast foods. Yun po ang pang-deliver nila, hindi po motorsiklo. Wala pong motorsiklo sa Guangzhou na nagdi-deliver at humaharurot at nakasagabal sa sidewalk. And then next, please. Another thing they did well in Guangzhou. Does anyone want to get where this is? Say it, Carol. EDSA Ortigas Station. Yes. Kami po yan. Ayun po si Doc Doy. This is the opposite of walkable. This is saying, kung gusto mo maglakad, magdusa ka. You walk at your own risk. We will not reward you. We will give you the littlest space that we can. Yan po ang reality sa ating syudad. Sa Guangzhou, tignan nyo naman po ang kanilang walkway. Ako po ay meron ng rayuma sa tuhod. Naglakad po ako na naglakad doon, hindi po sumakit ang tuhod ko. These walkways, they are very gently sloping at napakaliliit po nung steps. I'm sure there are standards. How high the steps should be. They follow those standards. Ito pong walkways nila, makikita nyo may rampa. Kung may dala kayo o may bisikleta kayo, maaari nyong maiakyat doon sa walkway ng matiwasay. Hindi ho kayo magkaka-hernia pagbuhat ng bisikleta nyo. Ang mga kalye po nila, very well lit. Drama na lang po yung mukhang madilim na yan. I was walking around and I have never walked around so much and felt so safe. Ang liwa-liwanag po, I saw this woman, she could have been Isa Segura, she was singing so well. I could not understand what she was singing because it was Chinese. But I felt that this is money. So some people will say, she's begging. No, she's singing for money. People give her money and she's singing. And kita naman, emote na emote ang lola nyo. She feels safe. This is perfectly, wala pong vendors dyan. There is a bike lane here. So pwede rin po magbisikleta sa sidewalks. Next, please. Asan po ang halaman sa litratong ito? Okay. nasa ilalim. Tuturo ko sa inyo kung nasaan, ha? Andito po, pero walang laman. Ang hilig ho natin gumawa ng mga plant boxes na yan, na puro espada ang tanim, di po ba? At madalas po hindi naman naaalagaan, namamatay din. O kaya po'y tinutulugan ng mga taong walang matulugan. This is the Greenways Network in Guangzhou. Meron po silang mahabang network na ang Greenway po ay may halaman, walang kotse, at para sa siklista at mga gustong mag-exercise. In the next photo, this is a way that is part of a neighborhood. Mga bahay po ito, this is para pong Bliss nila ito, Bliss Project. So it's public housing. Ang ginawa po ng mga tao doon, nagtayo sila ng mga tindahan sa baba. At wala pong sasakyan dyan. You will see there is someone there selling what I think are mangoes. This is the famous Guangzhou Tower. Ito pong isa, it's the International Finance Center Tower. People hang out, play, walk their dogs, walk their children, play chess in this area. It is very quiet, it feels safe, and it is very bright. Ito po ay isa ring greenway by the river. Ang greenway po, katulad na nasabi ko, ay mga lugar na talagang itinalaga para tamnan, para sa mga siklista at para sa mga pedestrians. So, in summary, ito po ang ginawa ng Guangzhou. 4 elements, 4 lessons, 4 steps that if we do here in Manila, we will make it a better place to live and to move in. Una po, napaka-efficient na kanilang mass transit system. Pangalawa, talagang mahal nila ang mga siklista nila. Talaga pong you are rewarded if you are a cyclist. You will not need to even own a bike. You can use the bike sharing bikes. Pangatlo, pinadali po nila na maglakad ang mga tao. Interestingly enough, very unscientific observation, wala po ako nakitang obese na tao sa Guangzhou. Dito po sa atin, maglakad lang tayo sandali sa mall, ang dami na nating makikita. So walking is the simplest form of exercise. It should be encouraged. Pangatlo po yung greenways. Again, ano po yan? Design po yan talaga, nakaset aside, nakahiwalay sa mga sasakyan. Yan po ay space para sa mga pamilya, para sa mga tao, at para sa mga siklista. Just to give us all a bit of hope, where is this? LRT2. Here you will see Tina, and here is Nitya. This is something we are doing right. It is a small seed of hope that has been planted. We can carry our folding bikes on the MRT and the LRT, yun pong pinakahuling train. At just to end on a hopeful note, saan po ito? Palagay nyo, malapit lang yan dito. Any guesses? Saan po? Very near. Pasig. You are correct, sir. This is the Pasig Central Park, designed by Paulo Alcazaren, who is a landscape architect. I wanted to end on this note to show everyone that we do have green spots. We do have bright spots. There are tiny pockets of areas where we do some things well. We need to nurture these little seedlings so that we create a city that is green, livable, and for people. Maraming salamat po.